one of my closest boys. This guy's always pushing me to perform, you know. Him, he's truly authentically him. He's no other than number 4, yo. What's up, my boy?
How you feeling, bro? Chilling.
Yo, make sure. My first question to you is, I want you to tell me about a time you had to stand up for your beliefs.
So I'll be honest, like with the music thing, like it's what I want to do long term for the rest of my life. It's what I want to pursue. It's my passion. But right now, it's not the main money. It's not bringing in the main income right now. So I got work.
I feel you.
So sometimes you gotta remember, like, don't let work like put your passion in the back seat necessarily. Even though work is important, you want to maintain that. And I feel like in my job, I do a great job. I understand how important it is to make sure I'm still pursuing my passion. There was a job, a role where I had an important position in a prior company, for a different company, not the one that I'm working for now. And I feel like a lot of that, because I did love it and it brought me money, I started to almost lose my identity as like a rapper or artist. I started to see myself more in that position. And that was a scary thought, because I know how much I love music and how I dedicated and told myself that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So just remember, like, don't lose yourself, basically. Stand on your beliefs and don't lose yourself. In yourself, stand on your beliefs, kind of thing. Not necessarily against others. That's almost like an internal struggle.
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't lose yourself. And
so, seeing what Ford just said, there was a quote that always stood out to me, and it said, never get too busy making a living that you forget to make a life. Because I understand, in order to chase our dreams and to chase our passions, of course, you have to have money, and to get money, you have to work. And sometimes the jobs you have to work don't always line up with the passion or hobbies that you want to do. But nonetheless, I feel like if you're really about it, you have to find some kind of balance, you know, between the two, so you can say, hey, I have time to still go to work and get my money, but I also have time to do the things that I specifically want to do. So I feel like finding a balance is important. So like if I asked you, because you said you were losing it at one point, how did you find that balance again to go back to the studio, keep on making music, but still work at the same time?
every day I gotta do something that's bringing me closer to the place that I want to be. And for me, that's posting content, because right now, music is really a lot about posting content. Posting songs is cool and all, but you have to be in people's face. They want to see and hear you constantly. You want to be in that 24-hour news cycle. So I just really be posting a lot. I've been posting more content, making more content. As much as I want to make more music, you got to make the content now with it. It seems like that's the new meta. So making content every day. Before I go to work, I post. In the middle of work, I post, and after work, I post. And I'm working on new content and things surrounding the music to make sure that people are always seeing that I'm still making the music, and the people that want to listen.
And I like that, because that just goes to show that even if you're still working, you can still make time to still contribute to whatever you want to do. So I like that, because you said even at work, you still find that time to post after, before, maybe on lunch. And because of that, you can never really lose sight of your goal, because despite working, you know at some point you're still going to take a break to at least look at your content, upload content, or just create new content. So I like that. That's kind of like working within work. And I think that's a pretty cool idea right there.